Welcome come to part 2 of the secret deleted scene of Yoram Gross's epic. Hope you enjoy the show. Sorry for the lack of intro, but there is so much one can add without blowing the 15-minute mark. Haha.
The audience shushed us in the last video, but it isn't all that bad, considering this is a speak-only video. It's even this rare deal with our primary weapons below our belts. Haha.
Luna, after recovering from the attack from the spirit of evil, closes in on a distant voice. And this is probably the last time I do long narrations, since I'm more cut out for short screen changes and shit. Oh, poor fourth wall, still getting raped more badly than the audience's ears from my echo chamber voice. Hahaha.
So, the disembodied voice has changed. This journey is just getting more and more bizarre.
Hey, stop paying attention to the temporary change of cast and help me.
Saul's sure on the wrong side of the cave today. He must really be badly hurt if he's acting all. Oh, hold on. There's a skeleton on the ground.
Well, thank Lilith helps finally arrived. Licking dirt off the ground has nothing on licking it off their feet.
What the fuck? The skeleton's talking. No shit. It's a spirit of death.
Oh, sweet shitty deal, this not you too. What's the deal with this spirit of death crap that you and that huge red copyright infringement keep bleeding on about?
Big Red what? I don't understand.
You and me both, kid. I hoped for a paddle-pumping sexy time with Skippy the bush kangaroo from the 60s, only to end up in the Stone Age. More like Stone Age now, and got my ass kicked by that demonic red fuck.
So you were attacked by the spirit of evil too. He attacked us and I must have got knocked out. Now I lost my brother. I must find him. Hope that monster didn't kill him.
Spirit of evil, hey? I hate that fucker already. Hey kid, I got an idea. Put me back together and we'll look for your brother. If that red cunt's still bugging him, I wanna stick it to that prick and serve some toe jam justice to that red retard.
Toe jam? I actually invented that not too long ago. How do you know about it?
Oh, a torn cave child? Never knew I run into a proto foot fapper. Now put me back together and I'll give you a heel history lesson.
Somewhere near the caves.
I can remember some time this way.
Patience, my friend. Vengeance cannot be rushed, not until you have seen the full extent of our plans.
Your plans? Tell me more, stranger. I must know.
Well, aren't we the impatient little spacemen? But worry not, all you need to know is inside that cave over there.
Very well, stranger. I hope this explains a great many what. Who are those creatures?
Oh yes, the holder of the secrets of life is in our midst. Oh wow, that sexy spirit has some swell looking blowjob lips.
Warnings from the future. That stranger tricked me. Where is the matter to destroy him?
Where is he, Siri? Well, don't you recognize my voice, my friend?
Your voice. Well, your voice doesn't obey you. It was Yoram.
Yes. Here's me. I was the film's narrator all this time. I wasn't too hard to fool you with my only technology to pass myself off as a failed fourth-wall-breaking narrator. You thought I was going to help you get revenge on those primitive humans. No, instead you are going to help the wild Vencas.
I help you. Why should I? What makes you think I won't kill you all instead?
Because you're in no position to fight back, you talking fart. We spent a pretty penny at the time machine store to get the good ass Dr. K here to get the secrets of life off you.
John Elliot speaks the truth, my friend. You have the secrets of life. All three secrets of life are needed power our dead reanimator to bring back to Tugelos. Must while.
I share the secrets of life with no one. I can, however, do all with them.
You can try, my friend, but the seals that your attacks will be effective in you, current condition.
But it's not like the Valve Vanguard to take without giving something in return. Here is our big spender, give us the secrets of life and we will provide you with a new body and new troops to command.
And nothing.
But expect Master Vile to be raping your Necron in hell when he's the new gayest man in the universe. Ha ha ha, too right mate.
Gay, thanks. What are you talking about? More future sorcery.
So curious of me? Well then, my friend, all of this puppy faggots. We love to shove our pee-pee penises up those well sexy puppy crustaceans.
Too right. Just a moment ago I was sucking off Otto's beefy boner while Doc K served his cock in duck beer, and then shoved said cock up my ass, and rammed my poop shoot hard and vigorously until he ruptured my anus with his love beer. That was 1 in a billion. Wink. It's a shame you're just a floating set of ice in a mouth. I'd so love to check your ass out if spirits had asses.
Disgusting. Disgusting. You damn beings from the future are the most funny creatures I have ever met. I will do everything in my power to destroy you all. This day will never exist once I kill those humans and kiddos.
Well, my friend, if you are going to destroy humanity, may I recommend that you do it with full but is it most I'm happy to have you.
What, Doc? Have you flipped? You're resurrecting this bloke after he threatened to kill us?
Why yes hatte I am. After all he needs to have the feel for his up and coming task. Wink.
Oh, gotcha, Doc.
Pretend me, my friend, let me turn and see that real minute and you'll soon be on your way.
My body. You returned my body to me. Fools, you will only just seal your doom by restoring my body. But before you die, I must know why you chose to restore me in whole.
We just wanted to test out the grants pinking you but no astounding success.
A-bum sex more swallow with a solid asshole. Using your anal blood as well. Anal loop. Fuck, it's so hard to see the blood from your dead body. But it's not as hard as our cocks.
For someone bent on destroying all life, you is shoggy.
Now for something that future folk love to do. Heck, that was swell.
So then my friend, you just got the taste of the future. You are free to kill us. That is, if you hate faggotry is it much.
Hate faggotry. Hate faggotry, you say? Stranger, your sorcery that you have cast upon me was the best magic I ever felt. You are truly enlightened beings. I want to know for faggotry. Teach me everything. Be my master.
Obon's a swell, another poopy Aussie faggot for the Val Vanguard.
Bold. Glad you wasn't in me freeing. Ha ha ha.
Yes, tall, dark and creepily sexy. Now be a good personal imp and fork over the secrets of life.
I don't have all the secrets of life.
Pig's ass!
Stop playing around, Red Rooster. Give them to us.
I only collected 2 of the secrets. And even with 2, I have failed in defeating the humans.
Two of these secrets so viel Futzktis no old, when it all 3 of them for Urblans.
Hey Doc, you know those other humans that Spirit here is talking about? Maybe they know where it is.
That could be true. Those humans are also looking for the secrets of life. We must not let them get a hold of the last one.
Somewhere near the coast.
Oh, so that's what a dildo is. But tell me, kangaroo dingo-like creature, why do you say dildo instead of dildo?
That's just one of Speaker's greatest mysteries, kiddo.
You know, Wallow, by telling Soul all this, we're altering the future.
Why? How do we know he didn't invent the thing?
Looks like we'll be needing to be explaining Star Trek references then. Now let's just try and find Luna and the Stella. Hey, there's a little kid over there. Could it be?
That hair. That sort of revealing fur. It must be.
So, is it you? Thank the dingoes that I found you. But who are those creatures besides you? More of those above.
I'm so glad you okay, Luna. Oh, you noticed my new friends. They're beings from the future. You won't believe what swell things are in store in the world of tomorrow, especially in podophilia.
Beings from the future. Unbelievable. I also found someone from the future.
Oh really? Someone from the future you say?
Why yes, stranger. Do you know him? He's being helping me find you. Why don't you speak to him yourself?
Some rescue party we have here. Well, at least it's better than nothing. Say, would the furry Indiana Jones look-alike happen to be a kangaroo?
So, that burnt brain was the stowaway all along.
So we found you at last. Rito Revolto, you're in a world of trouble this time.
Come again?
Don't play dumb with me, Rito. You so happen to come across one of our hidden doors leading to the Room of Destiny. You stumbled into an unestablished past. And Lilith knows what history you might have changed with what actions you caused by not finding a certain person or inanimate object that you want your way with. As an officer of the Destiny Production Management Bureau, I'm placing you under arrest.
Oh please, pretty boy. Like that rabbit costume screams, out respect my authority.
You'll want to talk, Mr. 206 bones but one body. Look around, mate. No one in the Benny Bunch is here to bail you out.
Wallow's right, you're hopelessly outnumbered. Now will you accompany us, or will we use force? You have a lot to answer for.
Are you shitting me? You think I could have changed history? Look here, Peter Cottontail, I couldn't have done anything to change history since I was a bone pile most of the time I was here.
It's true. I found him and put him back together.
You should have done what is expected of his lot. Fuck off and let him be. Least he'd be easier to take back in pieces.
Or used said pieces as dildos, wahaha.
Franny, this is not the time, nor the place.
Dildos aside, you're not wrong there, Wallow. Now will you surrender, Rito? Or will I have to ask Soul to demonstrate his new nigga mode on you?
Bring on your baddest shoe, Maple Town rejects. I'm not going anywhere until I have the spirit of evil's head at the end of my sword dildo.
Oh sweet Dildos, you still don't get it. You're not supposed to be here. And you're not supposed to take on the spirit of evil himself.
So, you think you know how this story is going to pan out? We haven't even finished retconning Harry. What's the unestablished skeleton doing here?
What? Who the fuck are you guys?
More stowaways? How the fuck did you get here? I was told that there was only one.
And apparently the one isn't who we'd expected.
When did I become the center of attention for those unestablished? Hey, it's you, fatherfucker.
So, the failed spirit of death has been rebuilt. No matter, I will enjoy raping your arse and the arses of all the men before I destroy you again.
The spirit of evil. But I destroyed your body. How did you get it back? And did you just mention the concept from the future?
The spirit knows about butt sex? Oh fuck, you didn't.
Oh yeah, we did, bunny boy. We raped the spirit of evil into poopy gayness, and now he's a member of the Aussie branch of the Evolve Vanguard.
Yes, and it was what you future folks say. Swell.
No, this is not how the movie goes. It's not how it all pans out. Don't you realize what you're doing?
Oh, we know what we're doing, jackass. But you're right, this isn't how it pans out. Yeah, why the fuck is Rio Revolta here instead of the puke muppet?
Why does it matter that I'm here instead of that pubic fuck?
Well, it doesn't matter. Originally, we were expecting Pute Moplet to enter the vortex. He has been acting depressed, even suicidal in some of his recent videos, and we'd expect him to act out of desperation for satisfaction.
But Pubio no Pubi, Reto's intrusion into the room of destiny distracted those DPMP rabbits while we snuck into the unestablished past via a time machine.
It's no big deal, Rito. Just like Pute Moplet, you'd never get satisfaction easily, and you were easy to knock out.
Compare me to the pube muppet. Oh, you're also on my shit list now.
Chill out, Bone Brain. We'll kick their bums after the mandatory plot explanation. Now tell us, you evil faggots, what are you doing here?
Simply, you absolute kangaroo, we came for the secrets of life. Apparently when all's real galactic, it creates a tremendous source of power. Enough to resurrect our fallen Geelong. Must a while.
We've been searching the world for power sources strong enough to bring Vol back to life. And this should be of interest for you, Wallaby Jack. One such artifact of power is the Benji Burrow Stone. You're still looking for that, I believe.
What the fuck? The Benji Burrow Stone?
You cunts, it was the vile Vanguard who stolen it all along.
Well, yes, and no. You see, the Bengal Boris Stone is the actual year combine from of the secrets of life. Such power illuminating from one's fear.
Then why have you traveled back 4 million years for it? Couldn't you just swipe it in the present day and not risk altering history?
You're one to talk.
Such a good question, to be it some come from an egg, female. After those proto-humans uncover all 3 secrets, they will be combined and element for the next 4 million years. So yes, the powers of the Bengal Borestion will fade after all the time, leaving the Bengal Borestion with a tiny fraction of its full power of it in 2014.
In short, Retro will always have one of the mods and stuff, haha.
Now you miserable humans and things from the future, the resurrection of my new master comes near. Give us the final secret of life.
We don't have it. We're still looking for it ourselves. And even if we had it, I wouldn't share it with you and swell fucks.
Is it so? Well then, even if you don't have the last secret, we can still do a big favor for ourselves and remove participants from the stage. Me and you. In fact, Inebe, you seemed very concerned about this story. Why don't we show you a twist in the tale?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Get ourselves some snacks.
I'll get us a table.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, Sally. I do like that one.
Oh, wow. Hey, this one's very cute too.
Yeah, waiter. We'll have those 2, thanks.
You can trust Carefree's body contour dildos to give you the confidence to fuck anyone you want. Whatever that may be.
Oh, what the fuck, Carl?
Yeah.
We'll fuck them all.
The battle's not over yet. Stay tuned for the epic conclusion. And yes, we did rape the audience with our replica weapon dildos.
What? You thought we were actually gonna kill the audience? Haha.